Michael, what up? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? That's awesome. Let's get it. We do some steak tonight. Some rice, some peppers. Hell no. I was on earlier with Oak. You weren't with me shooting in the gym anymore. Renee. Who's your team? Oh, the 49ers lost? I heard there was some BS, man. Apparently the Seahawks are good. I don't know. All right, friends. I don't have gloves, man. I'm slacking. I gotta just do it. Got a raw nugget today. Jeffrey, welcome in. That sucks, dude. It's all good news, though. You know what? You guys are still in. So that's all that matters. I don't know. Seahawks are kind of like a sleeper team this year. They're just like casually winning all the games. Right? It's that real life shit. No gloves. Real rap raw right here. No trip. I'll still wash my hands. Oh, you finding games or what? It's taking us a little while to play games today. But a lot of the people we played against are foreigners too, so. You know how it is, man. You're in that sweet spot right now. Carne asada. No, something else. Do a little something special. Jazz it up a little bit. Shay, I appreciate that joy. Five Line, don't you guys hate dumbass people that don't take photos? I ordered Alfredo deep fried. I don't even know. I mean, the way you ordered it is weird. I'd be so confused. What do you mean deep fried? You want breaded chicken on your Alfredo? You need to learn how to effectively communicate what you want, homie. I'm chilling. That's crazy. One second, friends. I gotta find these spices real quick. She wanna do a chimichurri. That's what we're rolling with today. With some olive oil. What is it called? Tell me to shut up in my own chat. Get your bitch ass out of here. Fuck out of here. What the hell? What's wrong with this kid? Who you talking to? Little baby? That's why your food got messed up, because you're not a nice person. So with these people, bro, think they're talking to me crazy. I'm still cooking regardless. You ain't doing nothing to me. No weasel. How you coming here complaining? Why don't you call the restaurant? What are you complaining to me for, dude? I didn't make your food. What's up with these people, bro? All these little baby ass kids. That's crazy. End up smacking a kid. The fact that he like said TF up, you're such a nerd, bro. You're not hard, bro. You wear backwards hats. You just be wearing your hat backwards, and you just look like a nerd. Weasel, bro. Certified weasel. Those are the type of people that don't even talk, like they don't talk in the room at all. They just stay quiet in the corner. Oh, I hate this. I hate everybody. Yeah. Me too. It's gotta be right though. It's gotta be. It can't be one or the other. It's like a fine line. You're like, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of like borderlining it. Yeah, man. When I was doing the dishes yesterday, I got my finger caught in like one of the tools that I was using, and it messed my ring finger up pretty bad. It's like swollen right now, so I gotta wear my wedding ring on my other hand. But I'm left-handed, so it's just been irritating me all day. It's like some of the random shit that happens, you know? That's right. Nah, yeah, just a little hint. A little hint of spice. Is that a tomato? My personal favorite for foods is a T-bone steak. Oh, that sounds great. Honestly, I would definitely eat that with some onions, with some shoestring onions. That's awesome. We used to go to this place in Milwaukee. It's called Pegasus. I don't even know if it exists anymore. But we go there all the time, and after like, drinking all night and then waking up the next day, you go there and you get you get a breakfast plate. It's like 2 pork chops, hash browns, and eggs with rye toast for like $6, bro. It's crazy. And there were big pieces of pork chops too. I loved it. guess it's been busy at the restaurant all day, which is nice, you know? Devlin, you're so hard on the microphone, bro. You're so hard over the internet. Best the F out of you. You promise what? Get a wife that will cook you, bum. You wouldn't do anything to me. I don't trust you. I don't know you. You want me to trust you that you're gonna beat me up? Head ass boy, what are you talking about? You're thugging over the internet, bro. Ain't nobody afraid of you, bro. Chill out. You look soft. Why are you looking at me for? Why are you thugging? Why are you trying to act hard? I wear to God, you look soft. ASF. You're dumb, bro. I swear, ISF for bro. You're dumb, bro. You're dumb. You don't have to. This guy is so, bro. You need to finish 6th grade. You look stupid, bro. How you gonna come in and talk shit and you don't even know how to like spell? The phone has autocorrect, bro, and you still can't spell correctly. Shut out all my real. This guy's a. Oh my gosh. My brain hurt a little bit. I know, right? It's all good. Garlic salt is good. I will use garlic salt. I use garlic salt for my like breakfast potatoes. All right. I'm gonna throw this in the refrigerator real quick. Miss Cherie, welcome in. Space Cat, will you look exactly like my dad? His nuts and bolts tightened. Dude, sounded like a stroke ward was given a single keyboard. You don't even know this guy, and you guys are hating. He's, you know what it is? He's T9 texting. I don't know how he did it, but he unlocked the internet on an old phone. It's not good. That's what it is. I think my wife found it at Target. But usually you can find like Kinder's products, I think at like Home Depot or Lowe's, you know, any like some of those like random places like that. Let them hate. It helps the algorithm. It helps me feed them to the algorithm. It's all good. We're good. Ain't worried about no nerds at the bus stop all mad because they missed the last bus. So they gotta sit out here and talk shit. Didn't catch any restaurant lives today. How was your day today? It was good. We didn't work today, so Saturday's our only day off. And starting in the new year, which is now, Monday will be our other day off, so we'll do like a cooking stream at home. And we'll be more intentional with it. We'll set it up all nice and neat. We'll trip. People be hating you because they are unemployed. Oh, that's stuff to do. I know. It's all good though, you know what? Because honestly, that stuff doesn't even bother me, bro. I just like, it's just entertainment for me. Because I could tell, look, I could tell this generation, these new kids that we're raising up are dumb as hell. And I know that, so I'm not even worried about it. They're just dumb. Unfortunately, I think it's the year of accountability and calling people out when they act like that. I'll check it out. We like trying different stuff. Like I can show you guys our little spices in here. It's not the restaurant, but it's not bad. You know what I mean? We got a little bit of everything. We got our Spanish and our Asian up there. A little bit more expensive products. Some truffle oil up there. Some wasabi. A couple other things. But yeah, we try to cook as much as possible at home. Honestly. Yeah, mommy. Huh? It's all good. I picked up my mother-in-law was at this thrift store, and she saw that somebody had donated some Pokemon cards, and they like packaged them up, and they were gonna sell them. So we bought them all. It was like $250 worth of Pokemon cards. We've been going through them all day. That's what we're doing today. Let's go through the Pokemon cards. Veggie. Buy the whole lot. Yeah, we got it. We got the whole lot. I'll just show you real quick. Crazy. I'm not going anywhere, my bad. A little lot. You guys see the cutting board? You can see the pain in my eyes. Yeah, I've never been hunting before. I don't know. I've always been invited and stuff. I've never been to Wisconsin and even here in Washington. All right, friends, I'm gonna teach you a little trick about cutting peppers if you would like to know. Check it out. I don't really usually cut peppers this small, but it's all good. We're gonna make do what we got. Okay? Check it out. So what I like to do is I like to cut down, but not break it. I mean, not cut through. Break it open, and then use your knife to just kind of like follow the curvature of the piece of pepper, okay? And then what you want to do is flip it over, and then take your thumb and flatten it out. Just following along. Okay? Tricks. These are glitches in the matrix. Flip it over. Your back end of your knife right here, this part right here, you're gonna take it and you're just gonna apply the white line, the vein right here, in a pepper is very sour. It's tart. It's in my opinion, it's inedible. I don't like it. But maybe sometimes people get turned off by vegetables and fruit and stuff because they're not prepped properly, right? So I'm gonna take this white vein out and get the seeds out at the same time. The only thing I'm using is the back end of this knife, and I'm just gonna scrape it. Like you can even hear it. See? And you know, all the peppers are gonna be shaped differently. So I move the protein or the vegetable around to shape my knife. So I'm not even doing anything really too hard. I'm just like literally like brushing it like a comb. All right? Cool. And then the skin part is hard to cut through. It's always simpler to cut it from the inside. And I'll show you right now. So what I like to do when I cut peppers is I like to grab them and curl them up a little bit and hold them, okay? So that's gonna be my way of guiding the knife to be julienned. See, I'm literally just following the curvature of the pepper. That's it. See? One and done. We're messing around, dude. People are playing with food too much. Literally playing with it. That's how you do it, though. I know. Yeah, you gotta get some more. Do you have a? Do you have a? No? Do you have a Williams Sonoma around you? If you have a Williams Sonoma, they sell these boards like 3 different sizes for like $40. It's their brand, and honestly, these things are like pretty much indestructible. All right, I'm gonna do this one a little full speed. All right. See, I don't wanna. You know, some people would cut these little pieces off. It's just messy. Someone doing it. See, there's still a little bit of that left. Like I said, you don't even pay attention to the stuff that's in there. Just pay attention to the technique that you're supposed to be doing. Right? All this other stuff will work it out. And then if I want to get that vein out, I could just flatten my knife to the piece and carve it a little bit. Right? Okay. And then the harder you press down on the knife, just the cleaner the cut you make. Not that much tear. Pull back. Oh yeah. I think the only Williams Sonoma is like in like Seattle. There's like one in Seattle. That's right. You told me that. My bad. Yeah, what happened to the chat? Why is the chat so messed up, huh? You notice that? That's crazy. All the hating ass people come out at nighttime, I guess. Arif, you're not even a real person. Kick rocks. You're the fakest person I've ever seen in my life. And AI's invented. That's crazy. Bring it on. Bring it on, nerds. I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep doing this right here. Thank you. Where are you at? Which cheesecake, Kyle? I worked at a lot of cheesecakes, my friend. Is that JT from Wisconsin? I know we're still roasting people. No? I'm from Chicago. I live in Washington State now, though. Cheesecake Factory brought me out here, and then we started our own restaurant, and I left the Cheesecake Factory. And we've been running our restaurant for 4 years now. That's what's up, JT from Chicago. Go Bears! What's up, my boy? I hope you're blessed, man. You got kids down there, right? I am not exist. You are not. You know what you are. Dumb. What's up with these people, bro? They literally have autocorrect in their phones. Are they purposely spelling things incorrectly? Jeez. If not, she should use that as an excuse, because that AI dumb. I thought they were supposed to be smart. That's crazy, right? Even the AI's hating, bro? Get out of here. Everybody got into 2026 is the year of opinions. That's crazy. Bring it on. Why would you have your daughter on as your picture? That's weird. People are just, I don't even care, bro. Where's the time limit? Who said this was a race? I'm chilling. I just opened my doors to the world. I didn't say I had to do this. I didn't say I was cutting peppers in 5 minutes. That's not the title. You'll see a thumbnail. What's up with these people, bro? Ah, baby? Nick B. What's my favorite dessert? Ooh, s'mores cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. Or Dutch apple pie. But it's gotta be like fire. I'll show you a pie right now. I'm not eating it though. Huh? I might be buying too much stuff, dude. Just wilding out. What's your favorite dessert? Nick B 3816. Oh, looks pretty whack. Who do you think he is? Go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit. Banana pudding is fire, but do you put the wafers in it? That's the question. If you don't put the vanilla wafers, I don't even know what you're doing with yourself. That like makes it, right? Okay. Holly, welcome in. So there's a place right next to my mother-in-law's shop, and they always bake stuff. And they bake this coffee cake. They had some cookies and stuff we tried, like a sourdough cookie. It's pretty good actually, very spongy. We're doing like a little steak dinner with some sauteed peppers and onions, and we're gonna make some white rice. Little naan, steak chimichurri seasoning. If you guys are new to the live stream, like the live, subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content or roasting content, because I ain't backing down, you know? And if you're new, please let us know where you're tuning in from too. Dang. Happy belated birthday. Did you get everything you wanted? I'm not gonna ask you how old you are. Damn, too smart. I don't do those things. Yeah. That's good. That's awesome. Well, happy belated birthday. Do you have any random cooking tips? Yeah. So I hate electric stoves. They're like my worst enemy. You know, they're frustrating. But I feel like if you just cook it at a medium temperature throughout, you should be straight. Honestly. And then here's a good cooking tip: if you make eggs at home, stop putting so much damn oil in the pan and splashing it everywhere. I feel like people would be better at cooking eggs if they just like took their time and stopped putting so much damn oil in the pan. You know what I'm saying? It should look rule of thumb. When I worked at Denny's and I trained at Denny's, it was 1 teaspoon per 2 eggs. Think about what a teaspoon is. They keep going lower. They went higher. Ah. Hey, big squat. What's up, my boy? How you been? This is 1 teaspoon of oil, right? We make a swimming pool for the eggs. It's crazy. It looks like the Indian street food in your kitchen, right? Medium temperature, 1 teaspoon for every 2 eggs. Or 1 tablespoon of butter. Chipotle. Darion, what up? This music is so weird. Relax. Of course. And then get a thermometer. If you cook at home, buy a thermometer. You need a thermometer to cook food properly. I'm tired of people making chicken and that shit's bleeding. That's why we don't go eat. That's why we don't go over people's houses to eat, alright? I'm not trying to eat no raw ass chicken. Hello, place. I'm not single. I'm happily married. You think I'd have this house if I was single? Hell no. It takes a unit to do this. Happily married 8 years. Eggs and weenies. It's all good. C Thalamus, CH. What up? I'm making eggs and weenies. If you guys have never seen The Weeknd in concert, it's like watching Michael Jackson. Appreciate that. We're good. We're chilling. Thank you. Honestly, I don't think I've gotten a new tattoo in years. This is the last tattoo I got. It's my wife's name, but it's already faded. She says she thinks I scrub it when I'm washing dishes. That's funny. Humor, we need that in a marriage. But I got my whole chest done, and pretty much like my whole sleeve done. I gotta get more work done. Nah, that's fake. Look, you think that in this world today, somebody can scream at somebody and call them names in a restaurant in a professional setting and get away with it? They would get shut down so fast. They would get canceled and sued so fast by the Better Business Bureau. That's awesome. What's your favorite thing to make? If these peppers weren't so damn small, I'd be done with these things already, but it's all good. Nah, it's the cinnamon roll pancake ones. Cinnamon roll pancakes. Damn, that's oh no, that's pancake mix. We made it from scratch. I have the recipe in a book somewhere at the restaurant when I made it. I'll show it in the live stream tomorrow. I just don't know where it's at exactly. It's pretty simple though. It's like it's a very simple recipe. It's like five. I don't know. I'm not gonna guess it. But it's flour. Cactus, my boy. Ed Reyes, did you go to culinary school? I did when I was younger. I went to Le Cordon Bleu, but then in the middle of that, I mean, it was like whatever. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot, but I got an offer on a salary chef job, so I took that, and that's what I did. And I took that manager route, and I've been doing that for 15, like legit, like salary chef for like 15, 16 years. I think experience comes from the people that are around you that make you better. Because people can work in a restaurant, people can work in whatever job field they're in for a lot of years, but if they don't have good mentors and good people to challenge them, it doesn't matter where you worked at or where you came from. Hi, Mom, how are you?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah. You get my message about the alarm?
No, it should be set already. It should be set already, though.
Okay.
It's on a timer. Gluten and dairy free. That's good. You know, it's kind of challenging, but you learn, right? All right, Holly, take care.
Clean. I washed them.
Oh, the chili's good. Of course. Oh,
Yeah. You want to put these in here for you?
yes, please.
What you making?
A steak dinner. You hungry? I'm gonna make a lot. So.
Okay.
That is true, huh? Well, you know, sometimes you gotta be the example. What is it called? Integrity, right? Doing what's right when no one's around. Sea Haven in the building. Elijah, what up? Welcome in. Steak, making a little steak dinner. Getting some peppers prepped up. We're about to start some rice right now. and then we'll start cooking off that steak. Yes, sir. Corn, I just wanna marinate. Bury your head. Kelly, welcome in. How are you? Your screen's not messed up. I'm not making Mexican food. How? Welcome in, friends. If you're new, like the live, subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content. We'll probably cook at home once or twice a week, and then the other days we'll be working at the restaurant all day, every day. I like to do different things and switch it up a little bit. We rarely ever cook Mexican food at home. Misty, welcome in. The Tony, cheers to 2026. Thank you. Welcome in. And this knife is extremely sharp, so watch it, Lily. Play this radio station. My wife made pork-filled bell peppers tonight. Nice. Yeah, she'll check in the room. She should be sleeping. You're eating late? Yeah. Well, we went to go eat during the day, so we thought we could have a late dinner. So. Anthony Nelson, welcome in. What's your favorite Bible verse? Ooh, I don't know the verse, but I know it's Proverbs. Yeah. Give me a second. I got you. Need help? Alright. Love you, thank you. It says the Lord is like a lantern. The Lord, what did it say? I'm sorry, I don't know the context of this. I've read it once or twice before, and I've been searching it for forever. It says, "Oh, the Lord knows your inner workings, like a man with a cave or in a cave with a lantern." That means that there's no part of your body or inside of you that you can hide from the Lord, from Jesus Christ, right? That I feel like that speaks volumes to me, like low key. Maybe I butchered it or whatever, but that verse, it always gets me, and I'll make sure. I'm not good at remembering verses. I promise you, I'm just not good at it for some reason. I can remember so many things, but when it comes to Bible, like the numbers and the books, I don't remember it. And I have Bible stuff all over my phone. It's crazy. I just can't. I don't know. It's just something about it. I can't get it. But I read the Bible every day. I mean, obviously, Ephesians is about biblical marriage and giving your life to Him. I'm in the Bible. Why did you hit her? What the hell? Right? Exactly. I don't know. You guys ever seen The Chosen on Amazon? That's crazy. You shouldn't have punched her, dude. Acting all like the same. What are you talking about? That's... Vic, what up? These stories aren't even believable, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Hey. Look at us. That's some like TBS, what do you call it? Prank, you know, that one prank show where it just like dry as hell. Wow, dude, this play is whack, bro. It's annoying me. Don't nobody wants this shit, bro. Alright, we'll do something different. Don't trip. We might go into some like Detroit rap or something. I don't know. Is this other music? You look like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Have you ever seen P.S. I Love You? That's probably like my favorite film for him. He's a great actor. I'll take that. All right, so look, people always tell me I look like, what do you call it? Like certain actors and whatever. I want to hear people's top, like favorite movie. These dishes are clean, bro. Don't even disrespect me like that. Look at this. How dare you? Take it back right now. Take it back. It's all clean. It's because we cook a lot. Don't be disrespecting me. Like them ratchet people have like shit in the background. They're drying. Stop telling me what to do before I time your ass up. Man, the weirdos are out tonight. Jeez. Boozy. I appreciate that. Get it. I know. Well, we have a dish machine that's in limbo right now. That's why. So it's like, do I pay for that or do I just, I'm saying like the dish machine's gonna get fixed very soon. So it's like I could use the dish machine right now. It just doesn't work 100% like all the time. So we're managing right now. Okay, we're managing. I'm making a steak dinner.
My private chef chefing it up for me right now.
Private chef?
Personal chef. Okay.
I don't even get paid.
So it's a little bear,
Tripping.
It's a little bear. But that's what we got going on for dinner tonight. Your girl cooked.
A cooking machine?
So we got some leftovers.
Yeah, right here.
In here I have.
Of all the time, probably the original.
So it's rice, chicken, and eggs.
Oh, the original Predator? That's a good one. Tenzin, welcome in.
I have some leftovers. Just dinner that I made the other night.
A cooking machine? What is that, a microwave? Like a time machine?
What
do you mean?
And what veggies did I make? And the zucchini's right here with it. Some leftovers from the restaurant. We got some eggs. Some pasta eggs, some Mexican butter. I have my little produce right here. Okay, here's the tour. And then we just have our proteins on the top right here. My carbs, which I just have two right here. So these are my mother-in-law.
Alright, peppers are good.
My true love. And then we got our fruit, our veggies, and edamame.
Okay, friends, here's the deal. So we always get fresh produce and fresh fruit. But to be honest with you, we pulled away because we were working at the restaurant and we also have another business too. So we haven't really been home that much, so we haven't really gone grocery shopping. So we kind of transitioned to doing frozen vegetables for some of them. And we like asparagus a lot, but we don't, I feel like it goes bad before we can even use it most of the time. So we're using frozen asparagus for this one. Gladiator, that was my #1 favorite too, dude. I can't stand Joaquin Phoenix in that movie, dude. That's why he's such a good actor. I'll start with death by the time you finish up. Wesley, kick rocks, bro. Get your lame ass out of here, dude. You look stupid, bro. Training Day, that's a good one. This one right here, it's lyrics to Bring Me the Horizon, Drown. It's not my gang literature. We don't do that. Right? I use my dishwasher as storage. That's a good idea. But you know what it is? We got rid of a lot of we got rid of a lot of plates, a lot of bowls. We only kept like a couple. We only kept like a couple plates in the house. We have like a table set up, like a dining room setup or whatever with the plates and everything out there. And we only use those for like, special occasions or whatever. So honestly, we just be buying paper plates, dude. I store dead bodies in my dishwasher. All right, bro. I'm gonna block you and report you to the authorities. What's up with these weirdos, bro? Where they coming from, dude? They're all from the same. Who brought them with them? All right, identify yourself right now. You fucking friends, man. You keep bringing your friends around, man, huh? Schnickel Fritz, man. That's your friends, Schnickel Fritz. There's certain friends for certain things, all right? You can't be pulling up to the club with your online video game friends, all right? They're antisocial, you know they are. It is, yeah. It's hard sometimes. You work all day and shit. You come home, you leave dishes, and you wake up to dirty dishes, and then you forget, and it's like, it happens too often. Do I like metal? Of course I like metal. How dare you? How dare you say that to me? The rap music's for the prep. No. This is my shuffle for this right here. I just want to find a decent song to start with. There you go. Some movements. Let's get that. All right, we're gonna do the rice right now. Come on over. Harry Daniel. Ever think about writing a book? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I got a lot of enemies, huh? I got a lot of enemies. What's the price of it? Alright, guys. 2 cups of rice. Why is it always when you come home, you go home, and they always rip the bags of the cereal boxes all crazy. Everything's always torn and chewed, and you got 8 holes in the bag. Making me look silly. Can't you see? All right, 2 cups of white rice. gonna do 3 cups of water. Actually 3.5, like 3.5 cups of water. And then we're gonna put some milk in there. We'll do a 1/2 cup of milk. Got some butter. A little bit of salt. Alright. Chicken bouillon. Tell me what you think it was. Now we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. We're gonna turn this on medium, uncovered. Once it starts to do its little thing, we'll mix it up and then we'll cover it. Let's get it, friends. Matthew, thank you. Everything. Sea Bear, what up? Happy New Year. Everything should come packaged in Ziploc. Use an alias. A lot of authors do. Obsidian. Milk. Water, rice. Water rice. Sorry. 2 cups of white rice. 3.5 cups of water. 1/2 cup of milk. A tablespoon of butter, and then 2 of the chicken bouillon. So we're just gonna let this marinate. Judy, welcome in. So that's good. The asparagus is just gonna thaw on its own. I'll let it do its thing. But the rice should take like 20 minutes to cook, so I'm gonna clean this up in the meantime. I like to clean as I go. Chevy, my boy. I'm great, how are you? I'm blessed. Chef, are you basmati? Jasmine rice? Better than... Honestly, it just depends on the type of food that you're making, you know what I'm saying? I like basmati rice when I'm doing like, you know, Indian or Greek or Mediterranean food. This is If I'm James Dean, You Be Aubrey Hepburn by Sleeping with Sirens. Please stay. You gotta listen to the acoustic version of this. The Seeking Reckless. Or the one before that. Movement. Don't Give Up Your Ghost. I should be a DJ. I keep telling people, put me on satellite radio. I'll take care of everybody. Whatever type of genre you need, I got it right here. Everybody's got a tool drawer. Here's my tool drawer. I'm gonna take one of them lime scoops to the restaurant because mine looks busted. Oh yeah, I get copyright flagged all the time. It's all good though. I can't, look, I'm gonna tell you something, okay? YouTube actually emailed me on the 1st of January. They said we like what you do, but you keep getting copyright flagged. And I'm just like, well, you want me to cook in silence? Like, what's up with that? You know what I'm saying? So we'll figure it out. But in the meantime, we're just gonna. I'm not trying to. When you live stream, if you're monetized, you can make money off your live streams. I'm not trying to make money off nothing. I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And if that involves me removing the music to make money, I'm not gonna do it. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out on the other end. We do shorts and long form video too, so we're good. We're happy. We're Gucci. Anyways, oh, but my favorite movie of all time, The Prestige, of course. Greatest movie I've ever seen in my life. I don't know, Mission Impossible, the last one, kind of made it to like second. It kind of pushed Gladiator out of the way, to be honest with you. Gladiator's like third now. Fourth is Chronicle. Fifth is City of God. Sixth is Children of Men. And then seventh is Lucky Number 7. I was trying to figure out how I cook the steak. I think I'm gonna do it on the plancha. Let's do restaurant live. That's all good. No, you're good. Can you describe that breakfast sandwich you made earlier? Yeah, of course, absolutely. It's English muffins. I made a French toast batter. I was doing a lot of things with it, but people were getting hungry, so I just like threw it together. But anyways, it's an English muffin dipped in French toast batter. French toast batter is just milk, eggs, vanilla extract, sugar. We don't really use sugar, so we do palm sugar, which is the coconut sugar. So it was kind of like a healthier version. We use like better eggs, and then you bread it in there in a hot pan, and you cook it like Monte Cristo. Normally Monte Cristos are deep fried, but you can cook them on the flat grill. So that's what I did. I cooked it on the flat grill. Mayonnaise on the top. We usually do strawberry jelly, but I put grape on top. Yeah, that movie's crazy. Yo, Drunken Chef, that's crazy, huh? I know, I'm so blessed, I'm happy. 1 million views in less than a year. That's pretty strong. I don't know, I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, that's a sick movie. It has Michael B. Jordan and all those other kids who got pretty famous. The kid from Lawless, the younger brother that they killed. I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out. There's a lot of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I don't know, should I cast iron it? I can cast iron the steak. The Prestige, come on, right? Look, The Prestige, if you've never, please, friends, if you've never seen The Prestige, you have to do yourselves a solid and get all acclimated, get nice and cozy, and watch this movie. Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, Scarlett Johansson, what's the guy? Billy Idol. Billy Idol's in that movie, right? What's his name? Anthony, the guy who's the butler from Batman. I forget his name. Michael something. Phenomenal movie. You gotta watch it. It's almost like if anybody's ever seen Interview with a Vampire, that's one of those great movies too. Just like a lot of solid, performances. Yeah, now I'm cooking that shit on the electric stove. That's sick. Yeah, that's a good one. I used to, dude, I'm telling you, we used to go to Hollywood Video all the time when I was a kid. We'd rent at the movies. I used to watch all the movies. I fell off, I feel like the past 5 years, I haven't really been that into movies. And I feel like DC dropped the ball 100%. Yeah, Shia LaBeouf's good too. I'm waiting for the steak to marinate, Holmes, and the rice to cook. Relax, okay? Don't get your dickies all tied up, eh? No way! Don't slip, I got this. You think this is a show or something? Let's get it. You can make this shit in your dorm room. I got you. Christmas was great. Food can't even flip a tortilla. Fool. You don't even know me, fool. You don't even know what tortillas I use, fool. You don't even know. Shut your lame ass up, bro. Before I ban you. You need a Willy Wonka ticket. That's it. One Willy Wonka ticket to get you right in. Oh yeah. Hey, make some tongs. Hey, look at it. See? Look, I don't try to get underground music to try to be different. I just love so much music that I fall into this underground. Look, I'm not the only. Everybody can relate. Look, we're on YouTube. This is perfect, right? I fall into these holes on YouTube and I discover all this crazy music. You know what I mean? I know, it's all good. He just misses that tortilla he had back in 91. He's been locked up since then. It's some skirt steak. What you know about this music? You see, you called the Bill Murray, but let's see if you know what this is. Without Shazamming it, since you want to go that route. But I appreciate that, Coots. I just want to make sure it's hot enough. When you're searing steak, it needs to be hot, or else you're gonna look like a fool. Listen. Ooh. Is this a good angle, friends? Let me know. Substance that kept my mind constantly adrift, never having to battle giants in my midst. I'm sorry you had to look up to me. Sorry I let you down. If you ever worked in a restaurant, we always use the term tester waffle, right? So if you work in a brunch restaurant or you make waffles, you gotta always make that first waffle. That's the tester waffle. This is the tester waffle right here. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna season it with anything but salt and pepper. You want to see the most underrated seasoning of all time? Right here. Boom. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love meat, man. Sounds amazing. Like I'll be a good host, and I use different tones for different things. Okay, friends. Yeah, we're doing a little skirt steak dinner. We got white rice right here. We try to eat healthy in the house. Skirt steak, white rice, little butter action, chicken bouillon, and then just some seasoned sauteed vegetables. I'm gonna drop some asparagus in the season too. I'm gonna put some Deftones on for all my older audience. There we go. Alright, let's give a look at that. That's pretty good. Pretty good tester waffle if you ask me. I'm going to temperature a little bit. I'm going to put weight on the next batch of them. Make sure that they get a nice even smear on them. Like I said, tester. We're doing some skirt steak with white rice and some sauteed vegetables. Keeping it simple tonight. Miss Williams, welcome in. Michelle, one batch came out like beef jerky. I told you. Gross peppers look dank though. I grilled some for the New Year's carne asada marinade with the Mexican. Yeah, we just gotta control that temperature. That's why I said I wanted to make sure the searing was right on it, so that when I do drop the rest, like a couple at a time more, I know I'm gonna put weight down on it to distribute that sear evenly. And you know, cooking vegetables on it too is gonna give a nice seasoning to the grill, nice flavor. You know what I'm saying? These are frozen, but they're too big, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these inner bias angle cut just to make sure that they match up with that 2 to 3 inch length on the peppers. So we'll come over and do that real quick. That's okay. We'll do this over here. And inner bias, very simple cut. These are frozen, but I'm not really worried about that. You want to line up these bad boys up. See how we're doing that? I'm like using the knife to guide, okay? And then make it flat, because you don't want to cut yourself, right? You want to make the asparagus flat, as flat as possible. Sometimes they're, you know, the stems are a little funky. Flat as possible. You take your knife. Make sure you get a nice little cut, and then you saw inward. That's an inner bias cut. Okay? Boom. See? Like bamboo shoots. It's going right on the grill. A little green for color. Little cooler. Stink. So I would say about 7 minutes next time. We'll do this, we'll do that. You don't think I have one of these at home? Come on, friends. An amateur hour, alright? This is cooking. I might use paper plates, but alright? Because I don't want to wash some damn dishes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now that these bad boys. The reason why I dropped the asparagus last is because it was frozen and it's already cooked. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna mix all these bad boys together and we're gonna season them a little bit. We can't have them just doing plain old vegetables. Okay. So we're always gonna just do the basic oil, salt, and pepper. We like to use olive oil here though. Okay. Little pepper, and then guess what we're gonna use? Montreal steak seasoning, because that's the greatest thing you can use for asparagus. Trust me. We're getting rustic here. Yow! It's in. Start this good. the rice is pretty much done. See that? Nice and sticky a little bit. So you know what we're gonna do is I just wanted to stir it around a little bit to make sure that it wasn't sticking to the pot. But it's already at that point now. So what I'm gonna do is I turned the burner off already. I'm just gonna cover it and I'm gonna set it to the side. That's done. And then as soon as this thing cools down a little bit, I'll be able to slide this over a little bit. And this peppers and all this cooking on the grill, it's just gonna give it so much more flavor. Angel, welcome in. Chef in there. Rallin, welcome in. I do. I know my neighbors hate me. The pot was just white rice. It was white rice, but we jazzed it up a little bit. Butter, chicken bouillon, water cream. So it's just your standard white rice, but it has flavor. Okay. I think that's good. We don't want to cook the vegetables to the point where they're soggy. You want them to have what the term is called is a snapback when you bite into it. So we want it sauteed, but we don't want it like soup, you know? You don't want no soup vegetables. You want vegetables that are gonna hold their own in the dish that you're creating. And in this case, a steak, my peas. Let's start. Like I said, I'm gonna move this over in a minute. All right, can you guys hear me now? Sorry about that. Let that grease just chill on there for a second. We're gonna try the steak to see how the seasoning is. I'm always getting copyrighted, see if I can. It's a good cut of meat. I'm dying to feel. Fire. We'll start with 3 pieces so we can monitor it, right? We got nothing else going on. But make sure you need that hard sear. Or else it was all for nothing.
I'm drinking.
Trying to make sure it just gets that nice. Ricardo, welcome in. Sappy, J Dub, add more butter to the skillet. How many people are you cooking for? 4 people? 5 people? Nah, I don't want to put butter on the grill. I already got water and grease on there. Nothing with butter too. I'm telling you, the steak is fire by itself. Like, look at this. This is a, like I said, this is a tester steak, right? But look. All right. One second. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Bozica, put some soy and brown sugar. I don't know. This is. I'm trying to eat healthy, bro. What you talking about? Trying to caramelize everything. NF, what up? Welcome in. Friends, do me a solid if you're new to the live stream here. Do me a solid and like it. Subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content. We own a restaurant. We normally cook in a restaurant, but once or twice a week we'll cook at home. Something that's not Mexican food. That's what we're doing. You get what you get. Almost. Almost there. We improvise. Gino, I appreciate that. I'll make sure we follow your cooking channel. If you guys like cooking content, check out NF's channel. I don't know, I gotta look at it first, right? But I might have to retract that. I'm kidding. Hell no, already. Yeah. Look, we started somewhere. Like, don't ever do that to yourself, man. You took the first step in posting content. That's it. You just learn along the way. That's it. Orlando, Osama. Hell no, I ain't saying that shit. Crazy, I'm married. You want me to get shot? Much better sear this time, evenly. I think it needs a little bit more temperature-wise, maybe like another 10 degrees. Ooh, you guys know about that? Puerto Rican too, and Mexican. All right, friends, here we go.
Hey, with the 2026.
How do you slide in? I need to see it.
I need to see you, baby.
Try it. Try the steak. The one in the bottom.
This one?
The bottom piece. The
Wait.
bottom one.
Try it. Oh wait, give it away.
No, try the bottom. Just touch.
I'll try them.
Go ahead. Fire. James. I gotta let some of this air out because it smells so good. They're gonna call the cops on me. Let's take a closer look at what's going on here. Sí, feliz, por favor, de los ciclistas. I'm hungry. Let's go. Let's get it. Listen, like the live stream, friends, if you're new. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content. This is a cooking channel. We got a crazy, amazing, phenomenal community of people who would like to link up with you. I'm telling you, you didn't stumble on this live stream by accident. This is we're just cooking at home, all right? We do own a restaurant, we are professionals, but this is how we thug it out for real. Like we don't have all the fancy stuff here. You know, it's crazy we spend all that money at the restaurant, but we have good shit. But you know what? We're just grateful. That's it. Jorge, I don't understand Spanish. Yo no habla, or yo no sabe español in the writing. Let them come. They came to our house already. I haven't seen Biz today. No, sí, inglés, pero te amo. Gracias. Gracias. Thank you so much. Have a good day, my friend. Or think about your leaving, huh? All right. Good. Need a how to see it. Need to see it harder. Now we're so train lining it. So what we're doing is, as we're cooking it through its temperature process, we're kind of sliding it down until it's finished, right? It helps me keep track of like the temperature that I'm cooking the steaks at. And also, I have this term that I use, like playing with your food. I don't want to keep like flipping it and flipping it and flipping it the majority of that flavor is going to come from that first initial sear, and then everything after that is just like you cooking up the temperature. So I'm not trying to keep on, you know, let the food cook, let it do its thing. I'm just there to monitor it, right? I got you, Betty. That's right. Dina, welcome in. What's best steak marinade? I don't know. It just depends on the type of food that you're looking for. We make a steak marinade for the restaurant, which is Mexican style. This is more of just like a Southwest. We put chimichurri in there, chimichurri seasoning. Brazilian. We're going Brazilian today. Very nice. Austin, what do you mean, like Texas? Austin, Carlisle? What do you mean? Loxy, welcome in. We're making a steak dinner. Looks like how I taught you. That's right, Paul. You know we gotta get them gains in, my boy. Alright, let's listen to music, alright? I got something for you. You guys don't like this. Oh, you didn't know. You didn't know we switched it up like that. Bring it in my cup. Can't cook for shit, compa. I ain't your compa. Weird ass. Don't call me compa and talk shit, bro. What the fuck's wrong with you? Everything is not all sweet. I remember that. Clean up instead, Mr. Clean. You're lame, bro. That's why you're alone right now talking shit with your weird ass. You're probably one of them dudes that be sitting by the slot machines at the casino with no money, just be sitting there on their phone, acting like you're having a conversation with somebody with your broke ass. Take your ass home, bro. You better start walking. I know you spent all your money at the casino. It's like a 4-mile walk. You better get to walking, homie. It's 11:30 at night. You're hating, bro. You're a weirdo. Thank you. Jules, welcome in. First kind. Got you. Anthony. Andrew. Nah, it's just strip steak. I'm trying to get a hard sear on it because it just gives me that like penetration. A million grand. Just want the best for you, bro, and that's what you get. Better attitude by the time you're done eating your dinner. Purple. Escar steak, aka plancha. Garlic chicken. Garlic chicken is like Indian dish or Asian dish. I just love You pull up in the last little bit right here. What are you talking about? Are you talking? Yeah, I did have beer. Listen to me. I'm not over here talking crazy. I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing what I normally do. If people want to slide in and talk crazy, I'm gonna roast them. And if they want to be rude, I'll be rude back. I'm a grown ass man. I don't need to take orders from nobody, right? I don't need to hear anybody's garbage mouth. And I'll block them, bro. That's it. Don't tell me how to move in my channel. Why don't you go right out too? You know what's real when you tell somebody to calm down when they're calm? What kind of shit is that? You're that type of person? See if I had dirt chicken. I had dirt beer chicken. Same thing. It was good. It was really good. Hey. Bien provecho. Gracias. I'm gonna block you, bro. You're weird. Peace out. Eres muy guapo. De carne asada, ¿sí? Andrew, get out of throw another 2 on there. I got you. Don't trip. This is the type of, you know what I mean? Look, you're vibing, right? Everybody's vibing. Everybody's Gucci bandana. Nobody invited these weird ass dudes to sit in the corner at the party. Got no money, want to stand in a circle. Get out of here, bro. Always got an opinion. Come on, look at this. He's hating, bro. Look at that. Look at the when the light hit the ice. I'm Cruising World USA. If you ever play Cruising World USA, that's my vibe. Nobody gonna bother me. Here we go. You know what the problem is? All the men that are here nowadays, they're sensitive. They want, and they're very opinionated. Like, shut up, nobody asked you anything, all right? All these dudes act like females, and the females have more integrity than these soft ass dudes trying to tell people how to act and move. That's how it is, though. Look here. Aaron Lewis. Right? Like, what's up with these people? Thank you. Tony, thank you. Frank. New Year's is blessed. Chilling. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, yep. And they're also perverted, too. They could be perverted, too. Yeah, right, mama? See? That's what I'm talking about, right? That's why when people be acting all like, woe is me. Oh, you know... No, I don't know. I don't. I'm sorry. I wish I could understand, but I can't. I'm too busy working every day, so I can't. I don't have the same problem. I'm sorry. There's money out. Look, there's money out there more now than ever, but you can for sure make some serious cash nowadays. You just gotta not be lazy. You gotta work your ass off. You gotta try harder than you've ever tried before in life. No, but venison, I know you're supposed to treat it like duck. So medium rare. You would want to sear it hard and then bake it in the oven. Finish it in the oven. I would just not eat anything under like 145. That's why it's super important that you need a thermometer. And usually gamey food needs a lot of vinegar, a lot of tart. So like, you know, grapes. That's why I always, it's so cliche, right? Chefs are like, oh, duck salad with cherry wine reduction or cherry this or it's so lame to me, dude. That's the shit that everybody does, you know what I'm saying? Do some different. But you can use cherry. People think because I cook tacos and Mexican food that I don't know what I'm talking about. Or I haven't experienced that. Like, I've been working in the service industry my whole life. I've managed in the service industry my whole life, pretty much. Deer chili? Oh, that's interesting. Is it tender? Do you let it cook for a long time? Of course. You probably want to scorn it, cut it like, you know, split it in triangles, try to get some of that. You just want to cook it. You just want to make sure that shit's cooked, dude. That's all I'm saying. A lot of wild game, yeah, it's like natural, but at the same time, some of those animals, you're not testing, you're not giving them a blood test, you're not giving them a physical before you wipe them out. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they could carry. You gotta be careful with that shit. For some clout, I had what they wanted, so they always came around. Told me never held it down. I'm out here being willing now, looking like a clown. I lost another addy and my heart is speeding up. And I don't wanna let it shorty, I just wanna fuck. Got haters on my shoulders, I got haters in my cup. I'm hardly ever out because it's hard for me to trust. Running through myself, jotting down these things. I remember times when they thought it was a joke. That's around me, acting like they care. Those guys are hard. Wish that they was here, but I can't do no fake friends. I can't do no fake clothes. I can't do no fake bros. I just need to pay pesos. I can't do no fake friends. I can't do no fake clothes. I can't do no fake bros. I just need to pay pesos. Roll a blunt and relax, ease your mind. I've been looking for a while, take your time. Squirrel. It's pretty good, right? I'm gonna clean this girl. I'm gonna clean this up real quick. Kangaroo, you guys are just naming animals. You're tripping out. How? How's Dubai? Mama. You guys are tripping, dude. You guys are just... Anything outside can get it. You know? Any animal can get it. Tell me what to do. I clean when I want. Alright, friends. Switch it up a little bit more. Where we going with it?
It's an AK in my hand. These boys a bunch of pussies, they no different than a trend. I bought the block out on the land, split it with my twins. I said the boss is what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. What the fuck these niggas thought that I was playing? What the fuck you niggas thought? What the fuck you must have thought that I was playing? Must have thought he could get caught.
Have a good night. Thank you so much. Ah, Dina. That's funny. How I got any pets? I'm not answering that question. It sounds like a trap. You guys trying to eat my pets? I'm straight. That's right, Purple. Can I get a super slam with French toast? A super slam? You're a nerd, bro. It's called a grand slam. What the hell is a super slam? Bro, look, these kids, look, if you're gonna come in here and troll, you need to do your research. We don't need AI, we don't need Google to fact check. I'll fact check you on the spot. That ass. Hey. In the same river. I'm your wifey surgeon, dog. I give a little fillers pussy. SF90 cost a M. Done this block like yeah, they kill. Sipping on pounds, you watch my brim. Why you a shooter, you ain't even hit the rim. Summertime killing the Air Force One. When you get a win, I'm stepping in town. I call a drink on floor and give him my uppercut. We get that boy in the chance. I got that rice here too. I'm gonna put it all back in the grill. Eating endangered species. Like, all right. It's like Dora the Explorer. You guys go on exotic trips just to find animals. Men don't clean. Kevin, you probably live in filth. You probably live in a pile of garbage right now where you're talking crazy. The woman does it! While you're sitting on a pile of garbage. You're an animal. Clean yourself up. Only people that beat their wife say shit like that. Give me a beer and wash these dishes. You guys want that? Sips, all right. Nice. I know, right? He's afraid somebody's in a Spike his sopa. Do what you want when you pop. Yeah. Do what you want when you pop. Do what you want when you pop. Yeah. What was your favorite part of the trip? What's your original? Goat rapper. Ooh, that's a hard category, right? I think best lyricist is Cassidy, for sure. Best rap album, The Blueprint, Jay-Z, the first one. Best battle rapper, Chess, of course. K-Shine, Chess Tie. I don't know, from Chicago. We listen to we listen to Tupac and we listen to Biggie, but it wasn't like that. Bro. I don't think so. Oh yeah, you know that wasn't look, Juice World, in my opinion, his style and his lyrics and the way he could have for sure been one of like the best rappers ever, you know? But he's stupid. Drug addict, bro. So yeah, but he might have like, you know, the Juice World story was he said he was going to law school to become a lawyer, and he did some PCP and it changed his mind. Like, what the fuck? You smoke crack or whatever, you changed your mind? Yeah, of course it changed your mind. You know what I mean? So it's like, he's like, then I became a rapper. Like, yeah, maybe something unlocked something in his brain, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he's still a crackhead through. Oh, you want to see the cuchillos? This is the one that I use right now. You want to see my cuchillos? Yeah, as far as like freestyle, for sure. I know, huh? This is shout out to look at that. Go get a fork. This is the employee of the month right here. Damascus steel, a Dow Strong knife. This one's called I think it's the Daenerys one. Oh, the Scorpion one. This one's crazy. This one's dangerous. And this is I haven't been able to use this one yet, but I will soon when I start banging out some seafood. Nice little paring knife. This one's sharp as shit, dude. This one's cut me more, and I've never used it. Okay. I even have the little part to hold it in place. But my favorite knife right now is my bread knife. This one right here. It's global. This one's fire. This is a global one. Look at this. This shit's so hard. This like a pair of Retro 1 Jordans. High top, black and red white. Look at this, dude. That's the handle. And look at how it like transitions right into the blade. Look at that. Now, that thing is sharp. That's a crazy knife. I like golf a lot too. That's fucked up. They killed him. My hairline. I need to get a hair. Actually, my barber is out of town on vacation, so I just shaved it all today. And when he comes back on Monday, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it cleaned up. I gotta do what I gotta do sometimes, right? I feel it though. You know how much haircuts are in Washington? $60, bro. $60 for a blowout and razor with a beard. That's crazy. Right? I'm telling you. It's all good. My bill's been paid, Amy. So that's all that matters. No, I gotta get it hot. It's cold as hell over here. You guys, what's up with you guys? It's freezing. It takes a little while to get the hot water hot. I make sure it's hot. I can't clean the greasy food if it ain't hot. It's like the ad-lib of the century. Yeah. Yeah, I've been shaving my hair, but you know, I need to look more presentable when I'm I look crazy. I'm like, yeah, I own the restaurant. Like, I gotta get my shit together. This year and then I haven't gone shopping like in a long time. None of my clothes fit me anymore. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, you know what's crazy is my barber, I travel like 25 minutes to get my haircut from him. He's actually opening a barbershop in Tacoma on the 6th, at the end of this, in the middle of the week, next week. So I don't have to travel anymore. I told him, like, man, I'm gonna hook up your whole barbershop with free food. I'm gonna deliver a catering order right to your front door. You know what I'm saying? Just cause you know he's cool. I like doing business with those people. And then, you know, a couple times drop up some food and that's it. And then we have those people that'll come to our restaurant on the regular. And I don't have to drive so far to get a haircut. You're saying a haircut for an hour and 20? Who gets a haircut for an hour and 40 minutes, bro? Well, this hot water is really hot, and I turned it down because it was burning people. So it just takes a little bit longer to heat up. It's an old house. Certain things are stubborn. Relax, bro. Once Chris Brown comes out, I gotta switch it up. That's not the mood I'm trying to set. Necesito trabajar con los diners. I know it's crazy, huh? George, viva en Los Ángeles. Acapulco trabajar. I don't know, my wife and I have been talking about it. We might actually move back to California sooner than later. We'll look at a couple spots out there to see if we can put our restaurant out there. If we can, we might make that move quick. No, that's okay. Sorry about that. Well, if you need a job, si necesitamos una trabajar, the Cheesecake Factory is always hiring. But they necesitamos papeles. They won't hire you without them. Just being real. And they gotta be legit. You gotta match your social. Albuquerque, Mexico. Man at our house. Let's try you like that. Does that boil your blood? That my restaurant made $2,000 today while I'm sitting here washing dishes. Does it really make you mad? Why would I not wash the dishes? I wash them with a smile on my face. What'd you do today? Oh, you talking crazy. Like a stupid. All right, Tashi, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good night. Well, I'm in Washington State, dude. I can't help you from Washington. Oh, just a quick 6K, just like that, huh? You're the worst kind of person. You're so fake. You're a fake ass person, bro. You're so fake, it makes me sick to my stomach. You're a hater, bro. You didn't make shit. You're just a hater. Get out of here. Get out of with that make-believe shit. Okay, friends. Where do you make $6,000 a day filming? Explain that to me. You think some film producers are on YouTube at midnight, 3 o'clock in the morning, talking shit to somebody randomly, and they made 6K today? Okay. These people, we gotta start calling these people out in their make-believe stories, bro. That's it. Put them on the spot. Put them on the spot. It's because they're haters. People don't like to see people happy. They want to just hate on them and shit while they sleep in their car. Here's your first life lesson of 2026. If you talk shit about people and you hate on people, that's why you're in the situation that you're in. That's the advice. Think about that. Well, you know, a lot of the mods, they live on the East Coast, so well, we're good. I'm good. It's cool. It's after hours. I can handle it. I don't got tickets flying in, people calling me, the doorbell going on. I'd be more than happy to. Man. Like my eyebrows? I can't do nothing about them. I was born with these eyebrows. Almost done, almost done, almost done. No. Oh, I'm not. I'm married. It looks good. Thank you. What else are you gonna put with the food? I'll figure it out. One second. I think that I want to make a little sauce. Oh, I got the salmon glaze. That sounds so good. I think we might just do steak sauce, to be honest with you. Because the butter, the rice itself has flavor in it, and the steak's good. I think we're just gonna roll it like that, to be honest with you. I'm gonna plate a little one for you guys. Nah. We're about to plate it, and we'll kind of figure it out as we go. It's my favorite part. You always want to plate from a clock, 12 o'clock. Normally this is where you want to put all your starchy vegetables. So right here, 12, 6, 3, and 9. This is how we teach people how to plate food. Everything within the rim of the plate so that everything pops when you're serving it to the customer. Also make sure you're serving it facing this way so that they get all the best parts of the front. Okay? This is going to be a simple plate. favorite tacky to help it out. I got an idea. I got a good idea. I think that's good right there. What do you guys think? Something so simple. I wish I had a lime. I would zest a lime on it. That would be perfect. A little lime zest or something, but it's all good. That was long green wet rice. Oh, that was I don't remember. Did you like it? I'll tell you right now. And that's Make Me Famous. Is the band. Keep us close. Pretty sure that's oh no, that's The Sinner by Memphis May Fire. That's what that is. All right, friends, if you're new, like the live stream, subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content. Played a couple more of those. Thank you. Let's play some more, right? Is that okay? You guys cool with that? Let's do it again. 12 o'clock on the plate. Like, you know what's a big L? When people use a scooper for mashed potatoes. That looks so tacky and so 1980s. Don't be scooping your mashed potatoes, all right? And making a little gravy mountain. Don't do that. Just don't do that, please. That shit's not cool. It's outdated. And then basically what I'm trying to do is make a smiley face with the protein to fill all the open areas of the plate, right? But we also want to shingle the meat at the same time to get nice coverage, nice meat explosion. This is just a big piece. This is a big piece. Hurt a little bit. You hungry, Mom? You hungry? Ooh. Thank you. 12:15 a.m. Audra, thank you. Okay.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Thank you. All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Chino. All right. Appreciate it. Oatmeal banana honey nut cake. That sounds fire. That is my mother, yes. All right, check it out. It's gonna be the dessert for today, which is a coffee cake that somebody made from scratch. All right. But with that being said, my wife, and there's people in the house and stuff. But with that being said, thank you all for watching the live today. Clearly, we're just making it a quick dinner. It wasn't that quick, but I appreciate you all for hanging out with me. Like the live stream, subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content. We've just been busy working. We're so busy we haven't even taken our Christmas tree down. That's real. Look at it. It's still living its best life in our dining room. See that? So we're cool with that though. It's all good. That's right. Thank you. Catch us tomorrow, friends. We'll be at the restaurant. We'll be live streaming all day tomorrow. Just microwave it. You could whichever one you want. We'll be at the restaurant tomorrow. I gotta figure out what time the Bears play, but we'll be live streaming from the restaurant. So if you like the cooking content, and you haven't seen us cook in the restaurant yet, please tune in tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much. God bless. Peace.